In the ancient dimension of Illyrium, a vast kingdom beyond the veil of mortal understanding, there existed beings of immense power and glory known as the Illyrians. Winged creatures with humanoid forms, resembling the ancient Anunnaki in their regal stature and divine strength. They were the children of the High King, Aurelios, whose light radiated across the endless skies of their world. For eons, the Illyrians lived in harmony, serving Aurelios with devotion and basking in the eternal beauty of Illyrium. But one day, the High King made an announcement that would change the fabric of their world forever. "I will create a new being," Aurelios declared, his voice echoing across the heavens. "A creature in my own image, endowed with spirit and the authority to be my representative. They will dwell in a world below ours, yet they shall rule as my stewards." The Illyrians murmured among themselves, bewildered. Many were puzzled, but some grew uneasy. Among them was Lucariel, the most radiant and powerful of the Illyrians, renowned for his wisdom and strength. His wings shimmered with a golden hue, and many looked to him as a leader among their kind. However, his heart had begun to darken with pride. Why should these new beings, lesser and frail, be given dominion? Lucariel thought to himself, his heart darkening with envy. We are the firstborn of Aurelios. We are his true children. Yet he chooses to favor these humans. Lucariel's discontent spread among many of the Illyrians, and soon whispers of rebellion grew louder. In secret, he gathered a legion of like-minded beings, each resentful of the humans Aurelios had fashioned. They watched as the High King gave these fragile creatures authority, gifting them with knowledge, power, and the freedom to rule over the realm Aurelios had prepared for them. A world brimming with life and potential. But Lucariel's jealousy burned, and he resolved to undermine Aurelios's plan. With cunning and deceit, he approached the newly created humans, weaving lies into their hearts. "Why do you serve a king you cannot see?" Lucariel asked them. "You are destined for greatness, but Aurelios has withheld true power from you. Join us, and we shall share the secrets of the universe. You will be as gods, no longer servants, but rulers of all creation." The humans, in their innocence, were swayed by Lucariel's words. They joined the Illyrian rebellion, convinced that they could rise higher by defying the High King. The rebellion soon erupted into open war. Illyrium, once a paradise of light and peace, became a battlefield of blinding energy and celestial fire. Lucariel and his followers clashed against the loyal Illyrians who remained faithful to Aurelios. The High King watched, saddened by the treachery of his own children, but he knew what must be done. The war ended with a thunderous decree from Aurelios. Lucariel and the Illyrians who followed him were defeated, their wings torn and their glory stripped. As punishment for their rebellion, they were cast out of Illyrium and hurled into the lesser world of Earth, a realm far beneath the majesty of their former home. But the humans, too, were judged. For their part in the rebellion, they were cast down with the Illyrians. No longer the chosen stewards of creation, they became enslaved to the fallen Illyrians, who now ruled over them with cruelty and malice. Earth, once a place of promise, became a desolate battleground. The fallen Illyrians, now known as the Nephilim, set themselves up as gods over humanity, enslaving them through fear and deception. They built grand cities and forced the humans to labor for their every whim, feeding on the worship and servitude of their slaves. Yet, not all hope was lost. Aurelios, in his mercy, did not abandon the humans entirely. He left behind remnants of his light, a promise of redemption. Prophets and seers among the humans would arise, speaking of a day when the rightful order would be restored, and the true king would reclaim his lost children from the grip of the fallen Illyrians. Lucariel, now twisted and bitter, still harbored dreams of returning to Illyrium to overthrow Aurelios and claim the throne for himself. But deep within, he knew that the day would come when the king would return and the balance would be restored. Until then, Earth remained a world of shadows, where fallen angels ruled, and humanity toiled beneath their oppressive reign, longing for the day when the King's light would break through the darkness once more. And so, the story of the celestial fall was whispered from generation to generation, a tale of pride, rebellion, and the hope of redemption that lingered in the hearts of the broken and enslaved.